I never want to hear him say "milady." Because 1 week prior, 1 week prior to the part we're in, a bioweapon was released, and the city is falling apart. The Sable agents I was fighting, they put Manhattan Island under martial law. Rikers Island, they're all free. The Sinister Six are now running rampant in the city. So that's Doc Ock, Mr. Negative, Scorpion, Vulture, Rhino, and Electro. 6 high-threat villains are in the loose in Manhattan. All because of him. Well, in his mind, because of him. He needs to clean up the city. So he is on, like, overdrive. Even though the cop he's talking to, Yuri, keeps saying, you cannot keep doing this. And, of course, what's Peter saying? Fuck you, I can do what I want. With 14 broken bones in the corner. They never say what broken bones. It could be simple, like a leg bone, arm. It could be a shoulder. It doesn't matter. Point is, he's running on 14 broken bones and 192 that aren't. Yeah, Rhino was out.
A Rikers escapee we picked up says they stopped establishing bases.
Noise.
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run, in smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
No problem. Yeah, in this game, Rhino is fucking awesome. A lot better than Paul Giamatti in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Which I think we all try to forget. Oh, really? I do like Pursuit. I'm coming.
Is it horrible if just for a second I thought about letting Sable and the convict shoot it out?
That would be bad, yes.
Guess I better stop him.
Come on. I'm purposely avoiding the story for now because I want to clean up all the crimes. Like these guys.
More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
My webs bring all the boys to the yard and they're like... Oh shit. Let's go with that. My webs bring all the boys in the yard and they're like, oh shit, you're gonna shoot me. Okay. No. Bad Sable. No, you're not. It's cute that you thought you were, though.
City just got a tiny bit safer.
Yeah, it did.
Good job, me.
Nice job, me. We also took down Shocker in this game earlier. So, like, so far we've encountered 7... No, we also got 8 because we took down Fisk. Where's that? Oh, right behind us. Cool. Pulling a Yui. Oh, Lucy, I'm home. How you guys doing? You get a web. You get a web. Everyone gets a web. Is Green Goblin this? I don't think so. We haven't... We got Norman Osborn. Like, he's the mayor, so I don't know if he's Goblin. Or if Harry is, but Harry's supposedly in Europe, so I don't know. It's been really kind of touch and go with what's going on with Osborn, and I'm kind of concerned. Also, we are 83% done, so if he was to show up, he would literally be like a last-minute, like, afterthought. Unless, of course, they're setting him up for the sequel. Which is possible, too, because from what I gathered, the game ends with a huge cliffhanger. I don't know what the cliffhanger is. I'm so excited to find out. All I know is that, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Come on, buddy. Let's go. And zoom. Are they doing DLC? There is DLC that's going to go from now until March. He might be a DLC character. I don't know. That is a good point, though. Yeah, you almost did.
But you should get checked by a doctor.
You should. Bye. I'm not one, so see ya. Whoa. Bye-bye. But no, they by buying the deluxe edition, I get the DLC for free up until March next year. It implies there's going to be a few DLCs. It might be all 4. Like, I might have the season pass kind of thing. I don't know. We will see, though. And yes, when the DLC comes out, I will totally be streaming it. No question. Because he's one to talk about needing help. I mean... Details. He's wearing the Iron Spider suit. What's the worst that could happen? I won't be surprised if Tony made this thing self-healing. Too bad it doesn't prevent dust allergies. Too soon? Probably too soon.
Apparently grand larceny is one of the food groups.
Boom! Oh, that was... Oh, that counts as a web throw?
Whole kid's table?
I can't believe that counted as a... Oh my god, that was awesome, though. Oh, fuck, that ruined my combo. Doesn't prevent a good Thanos jazz snap. Jazz hands, everyone! Good thing the movie's out now. I can actually make jokes about it. Remember, everyone, jazz hands. Jazz hands. I think broken bones is sufficient details. I mean, you know, details, you know, semantics. You say tomato, I say tomato, and in this case, the tomato is, you know. I agree with you in all cases. If anyone has any broken bones in the situation he is in, you definitely need medical attention. No, Peter, bad joke. Did you not learn from the clone saga of the Spider-Man thing? That was a horrible idea. Never clone the Peter Parker. That never goes well. There was a whole series of Peter Parker clones, and that all ended badly.
What is it with felons and lighting fires? I mean, I guess one does kind of lead to the other. Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
Ooh. Actually, hold on, I have an idea. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's the web blossom? Nope, not that one. I want the web blossom. I love that. I don't even know why I love that ability so much.
Break out of prison? I get that. Steal a motorcycle? I get that. Fight me? Not so much.
Ow! Ooh. You know what? Spider bomb. So wait, what do I have to do? Perform 5 air throws. I am trying. Is it because I'm not... There we go. Because I'm the amazing, spectacular, friendly neighborhood quippiest, punniest, and overall just better looking Spider-Man. Well, not better looking Spider-Man of multiples, but I'm better looking than you. You're gonna want to do this. Okay.
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson's Fisk Command from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously has a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa was a horrible woman, though.
Look, I hear you. But why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules and not him?
You know, it's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
Here's the reason. Because Peter Parker has spider powers. Officer Andrews does not. And also, not all the cops in the world are like, you know...
Convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles.
A lot of the cops aren't as morally good as Peter.
Officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Don't get me wrong, Peter has a lot of moral misgivings that are really bad, but still... Like, Peter's very black and white with some things. And it comes out in not good, healthy ways. Cough, Mary Jane, cough! No, no, no. You guys know that it's not good to do this. Have you heard not to shoot and drive? It's really risky. Stop the car, stop the car. Now I'm curious. What? Curious about what? Did you what now?
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere.
We good? We Gucci. No, we're not. What is morals about MJ? Oh, his morals regarding MJ are... She can help out where it's safe. She can't go into the dangerous places like he can. Even though she can do it in a way that would be more successful than he would.
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that
Like, she's a reporter in this game. She works for the Daily Bugle. She could legally go a lot of places he can't and get information. And she can do it in a disarming way that would not result in needing to punch people. Or fight. Also, she has proven time and again, she's smarter than him. Meaning he shouldn't have the final say. On a lot of topics. He's willing to use her behind a laptop, but not let her go out and risk her life. But he will go do it left and right, and think it's perfectly okay. He's a hypocrite. Like, she carries the knowledge of who he is, what he does, and he expects her just to stay at home and wait. Where he goes off and does all this. Also, since the movie has been out for a little bit, fuck Cap, Wanda, especially Quill. Wait, why Cap? I get Quill. 100% understand that. But why are we saying fuck Cap and Wanda? We don't trade lives. See, that one's kind of a 50-50. Because, yeah, Vision was right in the whole, why did Cap get to trade his life for the thousands he saved? With Vision, though, we saw what happened when they tried their way. Thanos still got what he wanted.
Aw, all lock that down. See if I can do it quietly.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it quietly, but...
Talk about boundaries. Yeah.
Oh no, I agree. Like, in that sense, I am totally agreeing in that, like, if Cap is able to trade his life for the thousands of New Yorkers that he saved when he put himself on ice, yeah, his logic is kind of hypocritical. But, we saw what happened when they tried doing the whole, you know, we shutting Vision down. It didn't work out. Because Thanos just time stoned the stone back.
People would tell our agents to chill already.
Quill would have traded Gamora's life if his gun didn't turn... See, though, we don't know. Look how hard he had to, like, be coaxed into it. Yeah, it wasn't the shooting scene. It was the fact that they had won on Titan. And Quill let his emotions, while very human, and I would have done the exact same thing. I know I would have. The boy couldn't have just waited till the gauntlet was off. Then he could have beat the shit out of Thanos. Just 10 seconds, Quill. You could have waited. He did pull the trigger, yes. But it raises the question, if Thanos didn't push him and all that, would he have had the clarity of mind to do it? You know what I mean? You could argue that Thanos pushing him showed he wasn't willing to do it. And he could have been doing it as like a macho thing, be like, oh, I'm going to prove I love her. Yeah, the latter part pissed a lot of people off. It was very human. I would have webbed Quill to stop. Like I said, the funny thing is, we say all this knowing that we have the joy of being the audience, so we have, like, all this knowledge. In the moment, a human moment like that, Peter, Tony, and all those guys, yeah, they all were like, Quill, stop.
I can't let those Sable Guards brutalize innocent people.
Let's be realistic, though. If the roles were switched and Pepper was there and it was Tony versus and had to save Pepper, we kind of saw in Iron Man 3, Tony will not do the smart thing. A lot. That just shows that, you know, human emotions are dumb. I wouldn't say they're dumb. It just sucks when bad guys use them against us.
Not how you protect or serve.
You know, it's... I think that's why they're so emotionally compelling, is because we know damn well we would have done the exact same thing. Because, let's be real, the emotion part is dumb, but look how strong Nebula fought when she showed up. More so because they do cause us to do dumb things. But, be real, Gamora's anger at Thanos for what he did to her, she kicked his ass. She didn't hurt him, but that whole trick with the stun baton going around and her catching it, she was on a mission. Ooh, I got a new suit. I didn't even notice. No, wait. We already had that one. Oh, no, I didn't unlock that one. That's what it was. This thing is so weird. They do cause us to do dumb things, though. I admit I've done a lot of dumb things because of my emotions. Not all of them the smartest thing in the world. Hell, a lot of them weren't even, like, the justified thing. What's this? Enemies cannot block or interrupt. Ooh, yeah, we're leaving that on. But yeah, if Mary Jane or Pepper, it does what, yeah, it messes with me too. I was watching, I think it was Jeremy from Rooster Teeth playing with it. It was giving me a headache because it was just so out of place. And not like bad out of place, it's just, it conflicted with the rest of the game's cell shading. And it bugged me. You'll be right back again? Alright. But yeah, say Mary Jane or Pepper were in the position that Gamora was, Tony or Parker would have made the exact same call Quill did. And we know it because, well, if anyone's been in love or has a loved one, they're going to make the stupid choice like that. Oh boy, oh boy. And it's noble. It is. It just sucks how noble. We are a very fragile species. And what I want to know, and if this is a really common knowledge thing and I didn't know it, then go me.
Rounding up civilians, her idea?
They were on Titan, which is Thanos' homeworld. Is that the moon of Saturn, Titan? Or some other planet just happens to be named Titan? Because that always confused me. Just because I never knew. Because that would have been cool if it was on Saturn. Well, Saturn's moon. Not for any other reason than to be like, Thanos was always that close. I doubt it was that, though, just because I feel like they would have caught on to him sooner. I'm sure Peter would have done the same anyway, but he isn't romantically involved with MJ at the moment. May not be romantically involved, but let's be real. In the Homecoming version, we saw that they're involved friendship-wise. Because, like, at the end of Homecoming, she revealed who she is. And he had that look of, like, what? And I think it's obvious that she likes him. In a weird, antagonistic, you know, we flirt through being assholes kind of way. Like, her reaction to him at showing up at the dance by flipping him off was precious. Oh, hi, Sable.
Hey, does this turn into a robot?
Oh, tell me it turns into a robot. I would love to find out it turns into a robot.
Lousy with escaped inmates and Sable's chasing me?
That's why I said I'm sure he would do... Yeah, he would have done the same thing anyway. He would have did it for MJ, for Aunt May. He would have did it for, what's his friend. Shit, what's his name? His buddy, the one who was calling, the one who freaked out on the bus during Infinity War. Ned? I think it's Ned.
Sable finds these guys in bulk.
Yeah, I think it's Ned. That one guy, yeah. But no, I think his name was Ned. I just literally blanked on his name because I'm bad with memory with stuff. Ned. Okay, it was Ned. God damn it. Peter's friend. The Asian kid. The one that in Infinity War he taps him, he's like, I need a distraction. That guy would be dead. Yeah, Ned. Okay, that's what I thought. It was one of those moments where the name fit, but in the same token, I'm like, wait, it's not Ned. But no, Peter would do that for anyone. Because Peter's a nerd, he loves people. Yeah. Close to making distraction. Shows to make a distraction that would cause... It worked, though. Like, say what you will, the shit worked. And also, in the situation they were in, I think panic was a justified response. That's just me, though. I don't know about anyone else, but I personally think that panic on a bus when I saw an alien donut would be perfectly reasonable.